Yo, dude, did you know that today is Friday the 13th? Oh my god. That means I'm gonna turn into a beast. I can already feel it. Ah! Yo, hold up. That's not Friday the 13th. That's just the full moon. Full moon? Oh, damn. Wait, so what's so special about Friday the 13th? Oh, nothing really. It's honestly just another day of mean cats.
Alright, so before this video starts, please leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. Also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord. All links will be in the description. Now let's move on with the video. Morvid. Deploy. Boost all allied beast units by 1. Now this card is probably the card with the coolest premium in the game. It is a pretty decent premium, to be fair. I mean, look at that thing. It's got these signs spewing out of it. It's got that little light on his head. There's really nothing wrong with this one. Like, I really like this. And, I mean, it's not really that much of a meme card since it's got quite nice support with the Plague Maiden. And just in general, there's some nice little Beast Swarm synergies within monsters now. But still, you want to play this card and get the maximum amount of value, get so many beasts on the side of the field, and its animation looks pretty cool when that happens. So let's just see what kind of deck I built to make this card good. So here is the deck that I'm building around this. I'm playing a Plague Maiden Swarm list with Yennefer, Triss, and Geralt. So we got the 3 main Witcher lads, and yeah, we also have the Morvid because of Plague Maiden and Overwhelming Hunger, obviously, to trigger the Plague Maiden. And yeah, then we just have these sort of like swarm payoff cards like Bone Talisman, and even we play an Arrakis Behemoth to work with our Arrakis Nest. Also play Wisp's Tribute for the Arrakis Nest. And then we also run the bronze swarm cards such as Endrega Warrior into Endrega Eggs or Night Wraith to also synergize maybe with the Morvid. Then we run a Squirrel as a one-off, which is also a beast, so it could kind of technically get Morvid some extra points. But the main strategy with this deck is to try and win round 1 and then basically 2-0 the opponent with this Plague Maiden into Yennefer combo, and then maybe even use a leader charge on the Yennefer because then the leader will give you an extra space. Explaining it is going to be more difficult than actually showing you guys, but by the time that happens, we should be good, right? So yeah, let's just see what we can do with this and see if we can win. Alright, so first game is against Precision Strike. So we go first. They're going to play low tempo and we're just going to 2-0 these guys, right? That's the idea here, isn't it? That should be the idea here. Okay, natural selections. I would like, oh, this is okay. Don't think I need this Squirrel here. And Dragolarva is good. Guess we play the natural, we kick selection here, right? Okay, that's alright. That's not terrible. So we didn't draw any of our combo pieces just yet. We're missing Karen. Oh wait, we don't have Karen in this deck. Hold up. Whoops, I think I might need to change some stuff here. Not having Karen in this deck is quite significant. Alright, so I'm gonna add Karen next game. That's my bad. This should be Karen Thier, not Naglfar. That's my bad. That is my bad. So I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna play Arrakis Nest. Just swarm the board a little bit. Also proc the Thrives on these guys. Make his Pyrotechnician as bad as possible as well. Okay. Plays Marauder. This deck usually doesn't run Marauder, so I'm curious to see why he's running Marauder here. Okay, he's gonna give some vitality here. That's okay. I'm gonna play my second Endrega Eggs, and I'm gonna actually not play them both on the same row, since I have 2 consumes in his hand anyway. But I definitely need to add Karen Thier to this deck. Naglfar needs to be Karen Thier. Okay. He's playing super low tempo here, this dude. But that's okay. We just need to draw well enough next turn, or next round. Oh wow, he's actually like playing really bad cards here, but he's not gonna keep up with us anymore. This should be good for the round. If not, we can like commit the Talisman. We can also commit Earden in this round, honestly. Okay, he pulled 20 points off here. Curse of Corruption. He just killed his own unit. He just forfeited. Well, that gives us the opportunity to change the deck and add Karen Thier. Wow. What the hell just happened? So that's a new deck. Looking a bit better. I feel like, I mean, this deck needs Karen Thier. It was a mistake not running Karen Thier. We kind of got bailed out by our last opponent, so let's just jump into some more games here. Alright, we're playing against Congregation. Ooh, this could be an interesting one, actually. This could be quite a fascinating one. Oh, wow. We have a pretty nuts hand here. The only thing we need is, like, Mata to find our stuff here. We don't have any consumes in this hand, though, which could be quite an issue. We get Oneiromancy. Oneiromancy could be a consume at that point. No Larva. No Endrega Warriors. This hand's a bit awkward, actually. If you think about it, it's actually really awkward. I might have to commit something like a Triss into this round. Okay, there's a safe cracker. That plays for a bit of points. We need to win this round, no matter what. So we have to maybe commit like an Earden as well, which isn't too bad, but it is not what we want to see here. We might commit Morvid as well into the round. We don't necessarily need Morvid for the Plague Maiden. So I'm willing to commit like a Triss or like a Talisman and an Earden this round. Everything else I kind of don't want to commit. Okay. Go for this now. Also, I don't really want to commit my leader here. Maybe one leader charge is fine, but I'd rather not do that. So there's the Helvede. He's immediately pushing for that Helvede. That's a bit scary, actually. So we go for the Endrega Warrior here. This feels kind of bad, but we just have to. Then we play Morvid and then maybe like a Triss. I feel like Morvid now is fine. Yeah, Morvid now should be fine, honestly. Okay, so he spent his senior here, which is quite the issue. So do we play Morvid first? I think we have to play Morvid first. Or I think we have to Triss first, right? Because the cut up lackeys could kill our ones. Alright, that's fine too, I guess. Oh my god. Of course we miss with Triss. That's great. That's what you love to see. Missing with Triss is great. You always miss with this card, by the way, in this deck. If you play against something like this. You never find this Bone Talisman card, ever. Like, I never do. Okay. At least he didn't kill a beast here. Guess we're playing the Morvid here. Playing for 10 points. 10 massive points here. But we definitely need to win this round. It's really, really important that we win this round. Could have also gone for a natural selection there. Yeah, but this is going to be really difficult to win now because he's going to play for Justice now. And we're just going to lose this round and just lose the game on that. Don't do this to me, buddy. So how much does our Talisman play for here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Putting us on 32. So we still need 12 points, which we just don't have here. My god, we lose this game. It's a pretty easy loss at this point. Damn. I mean, he's overcommitted, but that doesn't really matter to him because he still has his like swarm cards and payoff cards, and he's just gonna swarm better than we are. We could like offensive Yennefer, I guess, which isn't terrible. I mean, if he bleeds us here, that's also not that funny. So this is okay, I guess. So I guess Caranthir is gonna be quite redundant here. I could actually play Caranthir now. He doesn't really do much in this matchup anyway. Because we're going to overswarm and that's going to be a problem. Overswarming is definitely a problem that we might face. So just going to start with the Plague Maiden into the Yennefer, I think. And then just start playing like Talisman. Like overswarming is definitely an issue we could be facing here. The double Talisman could be quite big though. Also the Endrega Larva could be quite big. Alright, we need to manage our row space here. This is 4 plus 3, 7. This is a total of 8 already. I might not want to keep this larva though. This is actually not terrible because it gives us extra units. So what do we start with here? I think we start with this. Go there. Then play the Arrakis Behemoth. Oh, he's playing Azar? Why is he playing Azar in this deck? That's interesting. I guess he wants to swarm early as well, that makes sense, but I think Yennefer still is going to play for a solid amount of points here. That might also mean he row stacks, which is good for me, which makes Earden really, really powerful. So I do this now. We just combo this with Yennefer next turn. We're gonna get a lot of points here really quickly. He has to play either Jacques or Leader here. If he doesn't, he's kind of losing out on some points. Oh, he's gonna get... Oh, he's gotten greedy. Why did he get greedy there? That makes no sense. But I guess we'll take it. I guess we'll just have to take it. So this Irden plays for a lot now because both of his Fallen Knights are in this row. This Irden is gonna technically just win us the game at this point. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. Okay, so there's... that's his second... Oh, he had 3 Fallen Knights. Okay. That's a bit iffy then. So what if I play this now and this? I could also... I mean, unit-wise, we just start playing Talisman at this point, I think. Like, we're just swarming. We got our swarm down. He's playing Devotion, so we're not scared of any, like, Ignis or Irdens anyway. And in the end of the day, Irden might just carry us here because Irden negates everything on this. Oh, yeah. Big Jacques as well coming through. Play our second Talisman. They don't play for full value, but that's fine. We could have probably played this onto one of these. But we're up a few and we have Irden reach still, which is very good. Also, I guess we could eat one of these and then Onero for... I guess we did have space for larvas. So if I eat these now, I'm getting myself some space for the Andrega eggs, I guess. I guess I could have gotten 1 more point off my Talisman, so I lose 2 points if I sequence like this before. But this Irden should just be good enough, honestly, here. Also, this guy played, I think, 2 congregations now. I haven't really paid attention to what this guy's playing. He played 1 or 2 congregations. He's played 1 congregation, but congregation in this deck, in round 3, especially if it's a long round, is a bit scary for him. Because now he's kind of overswarmed his side of the field now. So he can't really play his thing anymore. So he's kind of clogged himself here. We have to just make sure not to play into Tavern Brawl. So just go with this, right? Tavern Brawl could be quite annoying. Oh, he does give himself a unit there. So that is Tavern Brawl. We did play around it. I guess he has to do this. These 2, I think it's the most value. This is just 10. 10. This is more than 10. Dude, this Irden is nuts. Like, actually nuts. Okay, so now we can actually just play these guys. I mean, this card. Boom. Okay. We do overstack a little bit. And we're not allowed to use our last leader charge because then we just lose points. So yeah, what's his last card here? Probably going to be either Sacred Flame or... Sacred Flame and DS Era, I would assume, are his last cards here. Our Irden is pretty huge though. Like, it's actually nuts how big this Irden is. This resets 14. This resets 16. What did he just do? Oh, he paid 8. Okay. So we do have... Oh, so we can actually use the leader charge as well now, which is nice. And we're just going to eat one of these ones. And we're probably just chilling here. I mean, we're up by like a lot here. We have like 102 points. Irden just carried us single-handedly here pretty much. And he does get... he loses by 8. But Irden does make the difference here pretty much. So that's good. Alright, let's see what... Oh, we're playing Precision Strike. Interesting. Oh, but they're going first, which actually isn't that good. It's better when they go second in this matchup, especially because then they just kind of like try to like play as low tempo as possible. Whereas here they're kind of like forced to play a bit of high tempo. This is a good hand, but this is actually a really nice hand. Okay, he plays the Agitator. I'm gonna play I guess Andregalarva is always gonna get Circled of Life. The Life of Circles will always trigger this. And I mean, we could just play Arrakis Behemoth on this as well. It's not the worst. Maybe if one stayed alive, it would have been better. So I'm probably going to play just for 1 on this row, and then the other one on the other. And maybe even use the leader charge here. Using leader charge could be quite nice. There's the Pyrotech. So now we just consume this, right? No real reason not to. And we just play the Behemoth as well for a bunch of tempo. That's a lot of tempo. We Could also play like Triss. Is this stacks a row fully? No. Okay, so he hits the 1. Sure. Go for this then. And if we went on even, we probably should just win the game on the spot there anyway. Circle of Life. That's pretty low tempo. I'm not going to give him this round though, so I'm just going to play this as well. I think he's just giving up on this round. He's just going to pass here. Okay. So he does pass. Now I want my Yennefer or Neuromancy. Mata's a bit awkward though if I draw her, so I would rather have the Neuromancy here. Or the Yennefer just in hand. This hand's pretty nuts, by the way. Not gonna deny that. Okay, don't want Lara. Don't want any of these cards realistically. That's big. That's huge. Okay. Oh, we also get Mata, but we have our Oligor. Wow, we actually drew perfectly here. That's pretty nuts. So, start with the Cairnthyr into the Plague Maiden. And I mentioned that I'm gonna consume my Yennefer to make space, which is something that this leader ability can do for sure. So I'm not gonna actually eat. I'm actually gonna trigger this one. I hope I hit Talisman with the Triss though. I'm probably gonna miss and I'm gonna cry because of it. I really hope I find the Talisman though. Okay, so there's the All God. We're just gonna trigger this immediately because if he heat waves this, we're losing a lot of points. We can also just Morvid here, but we're gonna use our leader charges to make space for Morvid. And just basically 2-0 this guy, or make him like go so many cards down that it like we have like triple assay or something. And even then we have enough like swarm stuff to sort of synergize with each other. Because we have a consume in hand. Consume in hand is big for the round 3. Which might not even happen at this point, but you never know. So he should play Justice here. Okay, he's playing Geralt. Oh, he's making space! That is a big mistake. That is a huge mistake from him. You should never give me space in this deck. Because now I get to play both Yennefer and the Morvid on this row, which is absolutely massive. Like, look at the point gap now. He's down 44 points, and he's already forfeited. So, it's an easy 2-0 with this deck sometimes. I didn't even get to play the Morvid. I should have probably just played the Morvid. But yeah, that is just game over. He knew. And there was nothing he could have done there. He made a mistake. Alright, next game. Nature's Gift. Like, the last game was just cheating. Like, that was such a nutty, like, matchup for us. Like, we were very hard to, like, it was going to be very difficult for us to lose that one. Okay, so no consumes in this hand. We have Yennefer. We have access to Mata as well, which is decent. Mata does proc Thrive quite nicely. I do want to mulligan for maybe a consume, or Arrakis Behemoth could be quite nice here. I'm gonna keep the Pact probably. Probably don't need this natural selection. More consume targets. Don't think I need the Nest at this point anymore. Squirrel's not good though. Squirrel is not that great here. I mean, it could be okay if he plays like an Oneiromancy into something, but this is not a very good hand here. I wish I had a better hand for sure. But I mean, we have this. Oh, he's Devotion. Okay. So I play this now, right? And I'm probably gonna play the Oneiromancy for a consume as well, because I can like Triss for Talisman. I mean, Triss is probably just gonna miss again, but whatever. Go Dunka. Dunka's a mighty big problem actually here. So we do this. Do this. I might commit Morvid this round if I have to. Shaping Nature. That gives me a squirrel. That's nice because of Thrive as well. That is a nice little Thrive proc for my Larva, because the next Thrive proc will always happen anyway. So let's see what he can do here. So I'm gonna play this for a consume and then probably play Morvid, because this swings for a bit. Takes the hit on the squirrel. So I'm gonna Onero for my consume here. Quite a valuable one, to be fair. Then we can also Mata. Oh, we actually can't Mata. We should have probably watched out for Mata. But I mean, we're up by a few here, and we can also play Morvid next turn, I guess, because it procs the Thrive nicely. He's gonna play Justice. That's a bit scary, actually. He's actually keeping up with us here as well. That's the biggest problem I have right now, is the fact that he's actually caught up with us quite easily as well. Alright, so 6 points. He's getting 2 passively. He also has the 3 on Dunka. This could be quite an issue. I hope he kills one of these ones somehow. Probably not, though. I might actually have to make space for Triss now. I'm gonna wait a little bit, though. Aw, dude, he's getting away with nothing here. He's just played the Dunker. He's gotten so much carryover. Okay, there's that. Might have to use a leader charge here. It feels really bad to do this, but I guess I do. And I just have to hope my Triss doesn't miss. If she misses, I just lose the game on the spot here. Okay, it doesn't miss. So that's good for me. Hopefully he doesn't keep up with this. Hopefully he doesn't keep up with this. He's probably, I mean, he has a lot of passive points, to be fair. Fav also got some buffs on the Dunka. Call of Force could be pretty big. Are we losing this on even, dude? Oh my god, I guess we are. That's just GG at this point then. And that's the problem with this deck. It's just kind of trash. We can play Mata though. Dude, he's got... How did he get so many points here? I mean, he played pretty much his entire deck, to be fair, but... Yeah. So that seems to be GG. I mean, like, if he plays a card, he so easily can play a card here. Like, getting round control is really important for him. Oh, he has to play Elias as well. Okay, yeah, I mean, the guy packed his row quite hard here. We could go Yennefer front row if we want to, but at this point, it doesn't really make a difference. The guy played pretty much everything here, didn't he? Like, it seems like he did. Like, he played everything, right? Like, almost everything. He's playing Devotion. I guess he has Eithne still, but he's played Forest Protector, he has Gord. Gord and Eithne are the only good things he has left here, I think. So that seems okay. Maybe even a Path. He might even have Pathco, to be fair. Okay, Caranthir in hand is nice, because we can then Onera for Bone Talisman. So I should be able to get away with just like, okay, so he plays the Eithne here. That's, okay, that's understandable. So he wants to go for a 2-0 here. The man's just smorked his way into this, but that makes sense. So now we can stay ahead of him. We can keep our card maybe. Probably also play Yennefer. Oh, he's played fucking, oh my god, he's found every goddamn card in his deck. I'm not gonna play my second Noonwraith though. I'm just gonna play my Yennefer here to keep me ahead and try and sort of win with... I guess I can Earden here as well. Earden here isn't terrible, honestly. This is enough to keep me ahead, so I'm just gonna do this now. And if I need to, I'll just use Earden. I probably should have Eardened here. Okay. Or maybe I don't play Earden here. I guess I have to play Earden here. I'm just gonna play Earden here, honestly. I feel I can still somehow win if I keep my leader charge on this Plague Maiden. Because Gord isn't going to do it here. Because I could just use my leader on Plague Maiden. And then I have a nice short round with like Arrakis Nest and Behemoth if I find it. Okay. So Gord is not enough. And we can actually keep a leader charge here as well, I think. No, we cannot. Ah, that feels a bit annoying, but whatever. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like, we still have a decent short... He's pretty much played everything here, right? Like, what else does he have left? What else in his deck? What else in his deck? So let's just see. I mean, if we draw like Arrakis Nest, this is not terrible. I don't have... Do I have a second consume? I do not. So I don't really want these two cards. Oh my god. I was hoping for this card. Or this card. In this situation, but I guess not. I mean, what else? I mean, just got bronzes here, doesn't he? Oh my god, the 2-point friggin' Bone Talisman. I mean, that's the issue of this deck. Like, if I don't find this card, or this card, I'm a bit screwed in this round. I mean, I literally drew the worst possible hand here, so I'm not even, like... Not even, like, joking with this, so, yeah. Waha, 2-point Talisman. If I literally drew halfway decent here, if I drew all of my golds like this guy... Oh my god, he does... Oh, I would have lost this so hard, dude, if I just draw semi-decently in this last round. But okay, whatever. We'll take it. It's a loss. Alright, who are we playing against here? Ursine Rich. Oh. Well, that's an interesting one, actually. We go first. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Yeah, drawing with this deck is so hard, actually. Like, drawing properly with this deck is really, really difficult. So we got Consumes, that's nice. We got a Mata as well, that's nice. We have actually a pretty good hand already. We can actually drop Pact. Talisman isn't terrible as well here. Talisman is not necessarily bad here. I guess I can drop the Arrakis Nest. Double Larva? Double Larva could carry me this round, honestly, if I needed to. It seems okay. Like, Double Larva isn't even that great anyway. Like, it isn't great for my strategy in general. If I can find it, oh, that's so annoying. So I think I'd do this, though. I still think I'd do this and just give this TA. Don't let it die. You could still get, like, a few values off of, like, Consume and stuff. Okay, double... double Ray Warrior, that's okay, though. Okay, so that's nice. Okay. He should... I'm guessing he's passing this round. I'm getting too many passive points here. He can't really keep up with that. He's giving me a lot of bleeding. He's just passed. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. So I want Onero. I want my Yennefer here. That was an interesting little round there. He's giving me immediate round control. This is nice. This not so much. This not so much. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So the thing here is basically just don't miss the... I mean, we missed the Yennefer, but Yennefer... So let's just... I mean, we just smork here, right? We just have to smork here. There's no question about that. And even Yennefer isn't that good here. Like, because he can play, like, Ceres and stuff. And Yennefer could be good in, like... Okay, so he's gonna try and whoa. He's playing for Queensguard? Did he brick? I guess he bricked in that case. So I'm just gonna do this now. Just play for a crap. If I have to not miss. If I don't miss with Triss, I'm in such a good position. As long as I don't miss with this Triss card. This Triss card is pretty much my win condition here. Yrden isn't even good in this matchup, by the way. Oh, he's Blood Eagling. Oh, he's giving me space. Oh no, he's playing Heimdall? Wait, what? Yeah, I thought this guy would... I thought this guy was gonna play frigging... What's it called? What? Why is he playing Heimdall and Lippy? Jeepers. Okay, sure. I guess I can then play for the Mata in this case. I guess I just play Mata here, right? I'm just chilling still. For the Oneiromancy. I'm still chilling here, right? I didn't I mean, did you expect Ursine Ritual to play Heimdall? I don't think I don't think you did. So I guess that's on me, but So we're gonna play Morvid next. I swear, if he also has like a Wildboar of the Sea. Actually, I think I'm gonna play Yennefer next because he's gonna swarm his board quite fast as well. I did not expect Heimdall here. Like, okay, are you gonna blame me for not expecting Heimdall here? I wish I had a natural selection here. Oh boy, he's gonna kill all these dudes, man. So, how many units do I have more than him? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 8. Yennefer doesn't even play for that much. I think I just Morvid here before he kills my beasts, my rats. And then I start playing my Triss and just trying to 2-0 the guy. What is this guy's deck, man? He's just playing like random cards in his deck. Okay, please don't miss. You useless card! You are so useless! Oh my god, this misses every time. It's actually frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Holy moly. Okay, Sigvald. Sure. I'm just gonna keep spamming Talisman here. Oh my god, man. Triss. Oh my god, Triss. You're so useless, honestly. I can't believe how useless Triss is. It's ridiculous how useless Triss is. Great sword. Okay, sure. I'm gonna pass here, see if he has 11 points. I mean, sorry, 10 points. I mean, he has a leader, which gives him passively like 3 points. What is this pile that I'm playing against anyway? If I don't go for the immediate trigger, I was afraid of Heat Wave. But like, I guess they play Heimdall nowadays. So stupid. This is one of the dumbest games I've played in a long time. If Triss doesn't miss there, we just win this game, right? Because it's like so many more points. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, I guess I'm just complaining at this point, but I shouldn't be, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we're missing out Yennefer, I guess, which, sure. Sure. So I'm just gonna play uninteractive for now. I might lose because of Geralt Irden here, though. I should have probably mulliganed Geralt. Herald. Lol. Oh my. Nice Drake Bondu. What a weird little deck. Nah, man, this is actually pissing me off, though. This has actually kind of pissed me off here. Oh my god. What if I go is Yennefer front row? I mean, Yennefer front row isn't even enough here, I think. Damn it. Let's do this, right? I don't know what to do here. I guess Yennefer front row is my one sort of saving grace, but even then, it's not enough. Dude, what the hell is this deck, bro? Like, seriously. Ugh, I'm just complaining though. I shouldn't be complaining too much here, but man, I guess I didn't expect this sort of deck here, and it's just like pissed me off. Blaze of Glory. Now we know this deck definitely plays Heimdall, so we can actually play around that, thank God. And we actually find this Arrakis Behemoth card, which took us a while, eh? It took us quite a while, honestly. Longer than it should have, honestly. So drop the selection. This is good. Because now Mata will find us our Plague Maiden. And I think I can keep the hand, honestly. It's not a terrible hand, honestly. Like, we got double larvas. And he goes first. Which is really good. See what he does here. Against the double larvas. Probably gonna Blood Eagle one of them. Jesus. Alright, so there's the Blood Eagle. Oh, he's got the Ancrate Marauder as well. That's so strong. So that's one larva gone. Sad face. Because he got Delirium as well. Okay, please hit all the armor. Okay, he didn't hit. I guess he did 2 armor. Still. Gonna play this now, I guess. Okay, sure. Give it bleeding. See what that does. So now we play. I think I have to play Mata this round still. I hope he doesn't pass here because I want to play Mata next turn. He's got the raiding fleet. Oh no, second bow. That's a bit scary, to be fair. But since he goes first, it's not actually that much of an issue. But it still is quite the issue, honestly. So next time we play this, and then probably Talisman. Please hit the bleeding unit. Nice. So he loses a few points with that. That's nice. And yeah. With this talisman's gonna play for a lot of points. Might not be able to keep up with it after I play it. I could also play Irden here, actually. Irden doesn't really do much in this matchup. So we get a little bit of bleeding here. I can also use Neuromancy for something. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna use it for, but I can use it for something and not have to worry about it. So he passes. So I need 6 points. Sorry, I need 9 points. Anything that does 9 points apart from this Bone Talisman in my hands? I don't think so. So let me just take the 9 points here. That's fine. I mean, now we just need to draw either Cairnthir or Yennefer. Or a bunch of, or another talisman, basically. And then our hand is pretty much sorted. I can actually drop Irden here as well, if I need to. Squirrel isn't good. Cairnthir is big. Okay, this is good. This is very good. I can drop Irden, I think. Triss is huge. Oh my god, look at this hand, lads. Whoo, baby. This is the 2-0 hand you want to see. This is just what you want to see here. Freaking narrow for the Morvid. This is gonna be a sick 2-0, guys. Watch this 2-0. This is gonna be nuts. I mean, it's either a 2-0 or he goes like 2 cards down to win this, because we're gonna get so many points here. Aw, you cute little raider. That's a cute little raider, isn't it? That's a pretty cute raider, if I'm honest. He's gonna start killing stuff as well now. Oh yeah, the fact that he's gonna kill stuff is so good for me. He has to target units. But this swing with Yennefer is just absurd how big it is. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess he can Hemdall here. He probably has to Hemdall here. That makes sense. Yeah, he has to Hemdall here. He was kind of forced to that, but that's okay. Still got enough swarm, I think. Okay. So I think for the moment we just do this. Play the Morvid. Front row. Boost all these units up. Then play Yennefer. Could have also gone for Yennefer now, but I think Morvid is funnier. Actually, no, we play this next. Because Morvid was getting value anyway here. We get the immediate value, whereas with the Endrega eggs, we can play Endrega eggs and then play Yennefer, which is really, really nice. So there you go. He plays his Invader. We play this. Then we swarm again. We do it again, guys. We do it again. We just drew the nuts hand, though. This is kind of unfair. We really, really just drew the nuts. To be honest. Like, this is just unfair. This hand is just completely broken. As long as Triss... I hope Triss doesn't miss. If Triss missed, we could actually have a lose condition, but... We played the full, like, nuts. Like, this is the nuts. Nice little Skial there. Now we use our leader to unclog the board. And hopefully we don't miss. We do not miss, so I'm very happy about that. And now he needs 40-something points in a few cards, so let's just see if he can do it. And he can't! Lovely! Lovely. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Morvid. Now, I know the deck isn't really revolved around Morvid, but Morvid is still a pretty decent card within this deck that we just played. And he plays it for a lot, obviously, especially if you get both the Plague Maidens off. Then he plays for 6 plus 14, which is 20 points, which is absolutely ridiculous if you can pull it off. And yeah, but the main strategy of the deck is obviously playing for cards like Yennefer and Triss into Talisman, so yeah, Morvid kind of becomes redundant at that point, but he's still kind of funny to play in that deck. In certain situations, he does become quite helpful, especially in round 1 if you're trying to win it with your Night Raves. And yeah, that was Morvid. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.